Okay, so it is 6:56 p.m. It is the day after Cinco de Mayo, which means it's the 6th of May, for everyone that doesn't know that. I've done a lot today. Let's see. Obviously, I hung up this whiteboard, and I also drew all over it, which was great. Um, I got up and... Hi, Bear. Come here, Bear. Come here. Come here. This is my dog, Bear. And she's craving some attention. That's why I'm making this video early tonight, because I'm going to take her on a long walk on the beach. Isn't that right? You want to go to the doggy beach? Doggy beach? Alright, go lay your butt. Go lay down. I'm making a video. Okay, so I did a lot of good work today. I contacted some manufacturers, and I'm looking forward to hearing back from them. That was a really great thing. Let's see. I created lots of like social media for this brand that I'm creating. I'm not ready to really delve into it too much, but the direction that I'm leaning right now is actually a brand called Doggy Feast. I'm going to create a bunch of sub-products underneath that brand. I think that working with pet supplies, and I haven't 100% decided to do that yet, but I'm definitely leaning that direction. And depending on what's going to happen with the manufacturer, see if I can get a good deal and get something that's going to work for me. And hold on a second here. So I'm doing that, and I created another brand, and I did a bunch of behind the scenes stuff today, and I also created this rough kind of business. I don't know if you'd call it a model, but a business, I guess, model. I'm winding everything around and kind of seeing how things are going to flow and things are going to work. So at the top here, I'm going to have my JeremiahRayCook.com website. I'm going to have websites underneath it, but this is going to be my main one, because that way I can keep track of everything else underneath it, and I can also promote everything underneath it from that website, which is good. So underneath that, I'm going to have my different arms of my business. So under JeremiahRayCook.com, I'm going to have Trustworthy Essentials, which are all of my physical products that I develop. And there are going to be several different brands underneath that. Like I said, I'm starting with Doggy Feast. I know that it's funny, but I think that I'm going to be able to get some great photos of my dog playing with these items, and also once I start developing high quality treats and things like that, I'm going to be able to use her as a great model to do on YouTube and do on even Instagram, and probably even Snapchat, and all the social media stuff will be great for her, and even action shots of her enjoying the products are going to be great for when I sell the products on Amazon or on the product website or on Facebook or any other place that I have them for sale, and maybe even product packaging. And anyway, it just works out great because I have a dog, and she's got to pull her weight around here anyway. So another arm of my web business is KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing. And underneath KDP, as some of you've seen, I've already published some books. Those are my personal creations, but I'm also going to be outsourcing some books. I call them orchestrated books, because I don't actually just tell someone, hey, write a book for me. I come out with a very detailed outline for exactly what I want in the book. It's just that I don't have time to really publish and write every single thing that I want to write, and so I'm going to have a bunch of them published, and that's going to be another branch of my business. Um, I'll save this for last. On top of everything else that I do, I mean, YouTube is essential for marketing today. I obviously make all these videos and I publish them all on YouTube, and then I publish them all on my website, and then I distribute the link to my website for everyone. That way I get great traffic to my website here, and I also get YouTube views, which are great. It doesn't get me a lot of subscribers, but I'm not too concerned about that yet, because that doesn't really make a lot of money anyway. I mean, I'm looking forward to the future. I definitely want a lot of subscribers on YouTube, but that's not my main objective right now. My main objective is to get traffic to my website. Traffic comes to my website. I have all these different arms for people to be able to click on, and I'll give them a bunch of great free content, great free value that you can use to improve your life, and that'll make you want to go there. And so, let's see. So YouTube, and I mean, it's pretty much connected with everything. So I'm going to have YouTube with Trustworthy Essentials, with my books, with social media. So social media is, like, YouTube falls underneath social media, but I think that it's a little bit different because it's more of like a broadcasting platform. Facebook, and I put all social media, so that includes Instagram and any LinkedIn and anything else that I'm creating social media wise, and creating a web presence there. It's important to create a web presence because that's your relevancy. I mean, if you don't put yourself out there, no one knows who you are. And so that's really important because I can use Facebook, Instagram, any other means of social media for actually funneling more traffic to my website here. And I can funnel, I mean, it all works kind of synergistically. So I can actually write a book, publish it on Kindle, market that book through Facebook ads, or Google ads, or through my Instagram account, or just from my Facebook account, and just take the free marketing that can come from that, or YouTube, and and I can also use this book to advertise my Trustworthy Essential products and brands as well. And also, Trustworthy Essential brands can be marketed through social media and through YouTube. And all of this is part of my $1 million web business model that I am building, and that this video is part of this series of. This is day 11 of me building my $2 million a year web business. And I just wanted to hop on here and give you an update on where I am, what I've been working on. If you want to take a look over here, this is actually my week. So you see it's pretty full, except for on Monday, where I actually I took a break. I took a break on Monday because I'd been just pushing it past the limit, and I had to take a break and get some momentum built up. But as you can see, starting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and today, especially yesterday and today, I've taken a lot of action. Thing with these days, if it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, I didn't fill this out because I just started doing this on Monday. This was full of a very, very time-consuming, deep research on Amazon products. And so I actually wasn't able to take like a lot of steps. So, I mean, it says 2 hours sleep, spreadsheet, product research. And then you know, this line right here is product research, and so I mean that was pretty much all Wednesday, um, and I finished it. I finished that. Let's see. This video go. Breakfast morning ritual. So on Thursday, it looks like I was still doing my product research. And so I didn't finish my product research until yesterday. And it's only 7 p.m. So this is definitely going to be full by today. And tonight I'm going to plan out my new week. And I'm going to start actually using this area right here where I will be writing my must-do tasks and then checking them off. So this is like my multi-million-dollar web business like command center right here that I'm building. I'm trying to keep it compact, efficient. I don't want too many things, you know, distracting me, going on around. Other than my dog. So this is it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube to follow for more. As I learn more, I'll be coming up here. Let me show you back over here real quick. Okay, so underneath JeremiahRaycook.com, I'm also going to be doing classes. So as I experience success in all these different areas, or more success than I already am, and I kind of master them and start really living, you know, these all these things, and get kind of settled in to where I feel comfortable enough that I can create enough value for you that you'll want to be able to, you know, purchase a class from me and learn how that you can turn some of these things into your life as well if you're wanting some sort of, you know, I know a lot of people are interested in making money on the internet, but they just really don't know where to start. Or if they have some ideas on where to start, you know, they found some free information on YouTube or something, but it really doesn't go in depth on step-to-step processes on what you can really do and actions that you can really take right now, you know, to start making money on the internet. And not just right now, but then what do you do? And then what do you do? And then what do you do? And every single one of my classes is going to be a step-by-step process that when you're done with the class, if you do what I say, you're going to be making money at the end of the course. And that's what I want for you. And those are the kind of classes that I'm going to be making. And I'm not going to charge a lot for them. You know, I mean, I'm going to charge what they're worth, definitely. But the thing is that they're going to be well worth it. They're going to pay for themselves way past what you're going to pay me to learn them, and I think that's really important because it's in my in my ethics structure to produce a lot more value than I actually get paid for. Like, I like to create things that actually grow civilization. Because if I'm just eating as much as I'm producing, then I'm not leaving any leftover for other people. And I'm a strong person, and I can produce a lot, and I can help a lot of people who might not be able to help themselves, or at least not know how to help themselves. And I'd like to help people like that. And so it's really important that I create something way more valuable than what I'm taking. So, like I said, I think classes are going to be a great way to do that because I can help people help themselves. And that old saying, you know, it's like you can give a man a fish and he will eat for a day, or you can teach a man to fish and he can eat for the rest of his life, or whatever it was. You know, that's pretty much it, I think. I think that that's a really pertinent thing to consider in lots of areas of life, especially money. I think money, along with, it kind of goes hand in hand with the food analogy. Because, I mean, unless you live in a place and you're constantly going hunting, money pretty much equals food, water, clothes, shelter. All the things that we need to survive are acquired through the use and the transference of money. So anyway, I'd like to help other people learn more about what I'm doing so that they can do the same. And that way, I mean, I would love to see other people get successful in this business too. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to my website, jeremiahraycook.com. Follow me on Facebook. Check me out on Instagram. It's at Jeremiah Ray Cook. I have a bunch of inspirational posts that I do there all the time. And yeah, subscribe to my website and follow me. Like I said, on Facebook, I post a new episode of this $1 Million Web Business every day. I'll get better at it. I'm actually, once I get, I'm focusing most of my energy over here right now, developing this product. But once this product's developed, I'm going to develop another product, but I'll have the process down a little bit better to where I can actually focus a little bit of energy on something else as well. And one of those things that I'm going to focus on as well will actually be, I'm going to take a class on creating episodes. So I want to improve this $1 Million Web Business series that I'm creating, because I know that I can do a lot better. And I don't have a lot of time for editing and things like that, so I want to find some tricks from somebody who's done this and been in a similar situation with a little bit of time, but want to create a very valuable product to put on the internet for people to watch and enjoy and benefit from, and it be. I want it to be premium. I want people to feel like they're receiving a premium product when they watch my series. So I'll be taking a class on that, and be sure to just subscribe to this and follow along, and you'll get to watch me go through that whole journey. And what's going to be really cool is you'll also see the videos improve drastically at that point too. So I'm glad that I hung this thing up here, because one of the things that I wanted to do was be able to give classes here on this whiteboard, and so I'm able to do that, and I was able to kind of do that for the first time today. So anyway, like I said, thank you for watching, and you guys have a great evening.